Hello, dear students. Today I'd like to talk on the use of vocabulary with respect to synonyms and antonyms. This is one of the topics of grammar prescribed for all UG for AECC English, that is Ability Enhancement Compulsory Course. So I need not to explain you the definition of synonyms and antonyms because almost all the students are very familiar to these words. Of course, we mostly, at least if some of you may not be having an acquaint with the word that is synonym and antonym because till your 10th standard you are very familiar with the words, give the similar words, uh, you know or the opposite words. So synonyms and antonyms are nothing but the similar, giving the similar word or the near word to the word which is given to you, and antonym is nothing but giving the opposite word for it. The word which has similar meaning is known as synonyms. Okay, I have given some of the examples to show you uh, for the synonyms, and of course the examples which I have used here are very helpful for the students who are studying under Karnataka University from the point of the examination. So, for every word, we have the different meanings, and those meanings we use in the different context. Contextually, the meaning differs, and this is one of the examples: abandon, and in some situation or in some context we use the word abandon as leave, and in some of the situations or in the different context we use forsake. And accept, that is to receive, advantage, profit or gain, an actual, real, certain. And you can read out by yourself what all the examples I have brought for synonyms here, and you can see the continuation of the list: deed, and these are all this very near words. Work is also deed, act or action is also deed, right? uh, Again, it will be in a continuation of it. And antonym, as I was talking very beginning, a word which has an opposite meaning is known as antonyms. Okay, opposite words: accept, opposite reject; ancient, modern; arrival, departure; ugly, beautiful, or beautiful, ugly. And as I told you already, that the examples which I have brought and here, of course, from the sake of examinations, they are very useful. One thing, and apart from the examinations of UG and almost all the competitive examinations or any KPSC examination, for C group or D group or group, even for banking examination, and there will be in general English paper. And if you want to um, qualify in those examination, and you need to be very perfect with the grammar, because they ask the questions on each and every part of a grammar, and even on synonyms and antonyms. We we'll be having around 10 marks questions on the vocabulary, especially with respect to the use of synonyms and antonyms. So they give a sentence and they underline a word and they give four options in the examination that in any competitive examination with respect to the general English paper, and they ask you to choose the word among the four which is near to the meaning with respect to the sentence or with in the context of that sentence, because a word can have three four meanings, and in three four sentences it meanings differ. To make the students not to have more complications, they give a sentence, and in that context what might be the meaning of a word, you have to choose among the four. So when you read all the four words, until and unless you have the good vocabulary, and you have the possibilities are there, you may get confused and tick the wrong one, and the chances are there you may not be a good scorer, because we are in the rat race competition, right? And each and every mark is very important for us to qualify. So for that reason, having a good vocabulary is very very important. From that point, not only the words which I have brought here, of course they are very simple words, keeping the examinations of the UG, this list is prepared, but when it comes to the competitive examinations and you find such a words and you started feeling that I have not at all heard of such words. So why it happens? Because we are not acquainted with the reading. If you are a good reader, and definitely you come across many words, and in contextually you can understand the meaning, or at least we can refer the dictionary and come to the meanings. So in that sense, the topic is very relevant to the students, and I request all of you go through all the general English paper, the previous question papers of any group or any banking examination, and you'll come to know what kind of words they ask for synonyms and antonyms, and how you have to prepare for that level from today itself. I have brought some of the questions as objective to find out the right answer among the four. This is how they give, which of the following is another word for option. I have given four: choice, regular, normal, and top. So A, choice is the answer, and this is the way you can come across the questions in the competitive examinations. Okay, prepare well from that point of view. Hope you understood the explanation better. Thank you so much.